Oh my god, if this fucking program crashes on me one more time, I'm done doing video commentary. Seriously. Hey guys, what's up? This is Hulk Logan here. I'm showing you guys some Battlefield Bad Company 2 footage on Xbox 360, playing a squad deathmatch with a couple buddies of mine on Xbox Live. I went a total of 23-9 on this match here. Basically, what I wanted to do, what I was doing this for, is I just kind of wanted to talk about the whole debacle between, what game's better, Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3, and just from my personal opinion, right now I think Battlefield 3 looks way better than Modern Warfare 3, just because of the fact that EA has actually shown us stuff from. Just showed us gameplay, showed us multiplayer footage, single player footage. I know you're not supposed to, but if you go on YouTube, type in Battlefield 3 Alpha gameplay, and there's a shit ton of videos out there. I mean, those videos aren't supposed to be out there because they signed a disclose, hey, we won't show your game to people or share our knowledge. But the game looks, it looks awesome. It is running on a PC, so obviously it's going to be, the superior version of the game. The consoles are going to be, a little bit downgraded, but that I don't really care about. As long as the game plays good on my 360, that's fine with me. I don't need. I would love for the 360 version to look and play just like the PC version, but as long as it has any relative way to the PC version, then I'm fine. As long as it plays good, looks, like a decent game, that's all I need. I don't need, a lot of fancy stuff. So that's, the whole 64 players on PC. I don't need that either. 24 people, 32 tops is good enough for me. I don't need more than that. That's just ridiculous. But again, the PC version is going to have bigger maps, so that's kind of cool. But the reason that they're making the smaller maps for the console versions is so they can give you the PC quality, essentially, the looks, the way that the explosions and the shadows and the textures, how everything looks. If they had a bigger map, then they got a lot more stuff going on. Or if they make them smaller maps, which as long as the maps are the size of Battlefield Bad Company 2. Then I'm fine. Those maps were decent size for 24 people. So as long as they're that size, I'm good. You can sign me up, day one purchase right off the bat. But kind of one of the things I want to talk about is just the whole Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3 debacle, and everyone is just oh, Modern Warfare 3 is way better than Battlefield 3, or Battlefield 3 is way better than Modern Warfare 3. They're both completely different games. Battlefield is a team-based game. Essentially, you got to work as a team to win. I know, right now, I'm just showing you, squad deathmatch. There isn't a whole lot of team-based. But the cool thing about squad deathmatch, since I'm playing with a couple buddies, we call out, enemy positions, and we work together as a team. That's why we win this match. That's why we, do a really good job, is because we call out enemy positions, and, we, supply each other with ammo or as a medic. We work as a team together to win. Where Call of Duty is just a, arcade, type shooter, where essentially all you're doing is running around, gunning, and, there's the occasional, some people will play the objective game modes, and they, they'll have one person, on the team doing the objectives while everyone else is just running around getting kills. It does happen. So you can't really compare the two with, Battlefield being a team-based game and Modern Warfare 3 not being a team-based game. The other thing that I kind of really like about Battlefield 3 is, it's all this new technology that's going in, the animations, the shadows, the texturing, just essentially the lighting, everything about Battlefield 3 is new. Where Modern Warfare 3, it's running off the same engine since 2007 when Call of Duty 4 came out. So they can't really do, Activision, I mean, not Activision, but, Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer games, they can't, do a whole lot, like, graphical-wise to make the game look any better than what it is. Essentially, what I've seen footage of Modern Warfare 3 looks like Modern Warfare 2.5. Like, you could stick a 2 and make it a 5, and there's your game right there, Modern Warfare 2.5. I mean, like I said, I could be wrong. It could have, this amazing multiplayer that, can never be beat by anything. I highly doubt it. It's going to be the same multiplayer that we've been playing for quite some time. It's probably going to have the same bullshit with the host matchmaking. That's another thing I like about Battlefield. Battlefield is all server-based, where Modern Warfare or any of the Call of Duties is all host, which, if you saw my last video, I kind of did a whole rage thing from the host fucking quitting on me. And, it just doesn't make any sense to have a host matchmaking system. I mean, Activision is making billions off of these games. The whole fact that they can't just put servers up to run a game makes no sense at all. Host matchmaking it's old and we don't need it anymore. Servers is where it should be at. But yeah, that's another thing that I like about Battlefield is it's all server based, so you don't have a whole lot of lag problems, and you can get a group of your friends together and you can search for a match and be in a match within seconds. I remember at Black Ops, when that game first came out, like if you was trying to be in a party with like 3 other people, you were sitting there for like a half hour waiting to get into a match. Like just sitting there, just waiting. So just that whole thing with Battlefield just being something new and refreshing, it's just it's got to win for me as of right now. Modern Warfare 3, the only thing new that I've seen from Modern Warfare 3 is like the Spec Ops Survival, which is essentially zombies with live enemies instead of zombies. So it really isn't new. So Modern Warfare 2.5, everybody, coming out November 8th. But no, they're both going to be good games. I'm going to get both of them. Battlefield 3, I'm just totally sold on, though. That's a day one purchase for me, no matter what. Like, I'm so excited. I got my EA email with DICE because I bought that shitty game last October called Medal of Honor. When you activated that online code for that game, you actually got first access to the Battlefield 3 beta. So that's supposed to be, I got the email sometime in September. They haven't put a date out for it, but I'm totally stoked for that. Can't wait to get my hands on some Battlefield 3. I would love to get into the alpha beta, but one, I don't know if my PC can run it. I have a decent one, but I just don't know. I haven't updated the graphics card in a couple of years. And two, I don't think you can get into the alpha beta anymore. I think it's already, the invitations have already been done and set out, so no point in even trying. It's August. September's, less than a month away, so I'll be getting my hands on some Battlefield 3 soon. But yeah, I just don't know why people gotta say one game is better than the other. They're both gonna be good games. It's just your different play style. If you want team-based play style, you want to work together as a group, Battlefield is obviously your choice. If you're just wanting to hop in a game and just invest, 10 minutes in a team deathmatch and just, get a couple kills, Call of Duty is where it's at. But, that's basically, that's just how you got to look at it. You can't just be, immature and say one's going to be better than the other. There's just two different play styles. But, what I've seen from the Battlefield 3 alpha gameplay, if you check it out on YouTube, it's just amazing. The sound quality in that game, the guns sound crisp. The visuals look really good, and just like the animations in general, from like your transition from prone to sprinting, and I like how you actually have to equip a knife, and you actually go through this vigorous animation of you knifing a player. It's not like Call of Duty's, hey, you're walking across my screen and I'm laying down, so I'm going to knife your feet and get a kill. It is not that anymore. That is totally gone. I know in Bad Company 2 they had a knife. You didn't have to equip it to pull it out, but there was actually like some like oomph in it. Like you actually had to like pull your knife out. You had to stab it in the guy's back, and there was like this gringy noise that appeared like when you knife somebody, and that was an actual knife kill, not like Call of Duty where you're like whoosh, and then you get a kill. And the whole knife lunge thing in Call of Duty is just ridiculous. Makes no sense. It's like, hey, you're at the top of the stairs and you press the stick down, and you're at the bottom of the stairs knifing. So I hope in Modern Warfare 3 they do Axe Commando. I hope they get rid of that, as well as Last Stand. I hope they get rid of Last Stand. So yeah, those are 2 perks I can do without. And I hope they don't. I hope they don't bring back Kill Streak or Death Streak rewards. So that's another thing that I hope they don't have either. So get rid of Martyrdom completely. But yeah, that's about it. This video is going to wrap up here. We did win. I know it says we lost, but we won.